Well, hello guys, Commander Plater here, and welcome to today's live stream. Hope everyone's doing very well. We are jumping back into Planet Zoo beta again. Plan is today is that we have some new additions to the zoo that we started making at the end of the other day's stream. We've got some interesting animals going on, and I think as time's going on, I'm getting better at the building side of things. There are some exceptions, and I really got some work to do to improve some things, but we'll take care of that one today, hopefully. But hello, Osgelf. Gelf. What, as in like the aliens from Red Dwarf? Nightbot, hello, WeJet, Great Talon, how you guys doing today? Hope you're having a good one. I had a pretty busy morning myself so far. Been very much trying to get the final bits and bobs arranged for the 24-hour stream that is happening on Saturday. Should be good. No, Nightbot, not more straight things. You might notice we've got some curves. We have some curves, so we'll be doing some curves. Did I mention there'll be curves? Good. Once or twice. But yeah, that's the plan, is that we'll be having curves. So yeah, let's get ourselves in. I'm going to put my headphones on and actually go for it. Great. I'm starting at midday on Saturday, BST times. But yeah, we've got wolves now. We've got Timberwolves. This is Winona. She's a bit of a diva. Don't let the name trick you. But yeah, the wolves I'm trying to get to breed, but then having absolutely none of it. Like, this is the... Because you can compare their mates to others, and you're like, well, what's wrong with this guy? Gene potential 0? What? What? Why can't... What's wrong with him? That mean... Oh no. So apparently they can't have babies. This is a bad start. Yeah, Nightbot, I have seen. No worries. David Shop, hello, how you doing? Alright, let's get ourselves in and have a look around. Yeah, so the zoo over here, this is where our tapir lives. Look at him go! Look at him go! He's having a wild time. We've got some monitor lizards over here. You can see that they're also great. They're great fun. The monitor lizards are great. We do have an issue with... Oh. Not again. The Timberwolves keep fighting and getting injured, so I think I might have overdone it there. We've got the bears that we started off with there, which is good. And then we've got all the bloody tortoises, who were complaining about not having enough shelter. They're not very happy with their habitat because it's not very clean at the moment. Because, unfortunately, a keeper is en route. Like, I've got a month until the inspector arrives, so the keepers need to kind of hurry up. Yeah, the zoo's kind of ticking over. I feel like I probably don't have enough zookeepers, so we're going to hire a couple more. Because I feel like you need to have zookeepers. Like, this guy's going straight in there to hoover up the poop. Oh no, look. Okay, he's poop hoovering, which should improve everyone's mood massively. There you go. Oh yeah, so I told the stream that we have baby snow leopards. I'm literally waiting for them to be born. So we have, in our little snow leopard enclosure, these little two here, but you click on them, and offspring is imminent. So we're about to have a bunch of baby snow leopards arrive, which I'm super excited about. No, I mean, a bit excited about because it's snow leopards, and they remind me of my cat. So that's I've tried to put lighting in around, so we need to put some more lighting in. So we'll get that. There are kind of limits to things that are in, I guess. With when I say things, I mean like objects. I'm going to assume that's a beta thing. Oh no. Right. Everything's breaking down just at the wrong moment. But we do what we can, don't we? So yeah, we've got to do something about this. The wolf. The wolves. The wolves. It needs more roller coasters. Does it though? So we've got the alpha here. Well, Great Allen, I can put in a... It's something I'm not super keen on. Is I can put a train in. So you know when you go to the zoo and it's a really big layout and there's a train. I'm saying this like every zoo has a train in, but I know they don't. Right. This guy... Right, we compare his mate options. Oh no, why is that low fare? Why is that all low? 0%? 0%? Oh no, he is duff. He is totally duff. There is something massively wrong here with his potential. So he's basically been round, and I guess you might describe them as smashed the the entire what are they called? What are they called? The Growth of Wolves pack. There you go. And he's useless, so we're gonna have to get rid of him. He's got to go, and we're gonna sell him. It's awful, isn't it? Because his facility's good, longevity's good. He's appealing. Oh dear. Ali, hey, how you doing? What am I? I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, it is only alphas that breed Great Allen. So the alpha female, like even if you compare him with every single one, including the alpha female, they're just not into him. So poor old Hemerson, the lovely looking Timberwolf, is gone. He's out. Hey Spooky, how you doing, mate? Yeah, we're going to package him up, take him to the trade centre to get rid of him, which is, it sounds awful, doesn't it? But I do think we have another one. Yeah, we've got Tyler. Tyler's our backup. Nightbot, is that true? Because I know ducks can do it. Ducks perhaps we're about to talk about duck reproductive systems. But ducks, they have okay, right. I'm gonna do it. I want to talk. Is it a bit too early to talk about duck vaginas? Right, well, anyway, ducks have multi-passaged vaginas, basically, and only one of them leads to the womb, but they have control over shutting them off. So what they can do, because ducks are actually pretty rapey, which is really, really awful when you think about it. But yeah, when ducks mate, they can either choose to close off the correct, the correct entrance, as it were. But yeah. Right, let's put this guy out for trade. Come on. I think he's a good 100, 200 something. So these are conservation points that I'm using here. See, no one needs to know that he's firing blanks, do they? So we'll sell him. We'll put him up. He's up for auction now for 24 hours, and people can buy him using conservation points, which you earn from logging into the game. Or, oh no, only an hour. Oh, okay. But then we've got Tyler coming in, who is going to be our new alpha, and hopefully he'll be able to step up where other people didn't. But yeah, the ducks quack doesn't echo. No, they do. That's a myth. But yeah. So, Steve, did I change my balance? You're having trouble zooming around. No, I am. It's exactly the same. So, middle mouse button for rotating the camera, zoom in and out is your mouse wheel, and then move using WASD. That's what we do. It's how we do. Right, I need to make sure that I actually let things play out, because I think female only group. Because I mean, these two are probably fighting to see who is the alpha. I would assume. I'll call a vet though. No, Spooky, that's a moth. It's different. What's this one doing? He's just joining in. Alright. Okay. It contains a dead. Oh no. Oh no! One of my lemurs has died. Oh no. Alright, I need to get another one then. Do I need another one? That's a shame. Oh no. One of the lemurs is dead. I don't know how I feel about this. It's not my first animal to die in the park of old age. Just to point that out. It's eek. Yeah, I don't know if the what's that? Oh look, that's poo. How good is that? That's an actual someone's job at Frontier was to make poop. Alright, Gelf, catch you later, man. What's this issue used? Right, we're going to need to put some research into... Nightbot, I don't know, to be honest. It's going to sound awful, but they're all just lemurs, mate. They all look the same to me. Don't know what to tell you. Let's go into animal trading, and let's see if we can find ourselves more stuff, I think. Because yeah, look at these. So all these people selling animals. I need to probably sell my African hunting dogs. Problem is they breed like mad, so I don't really want more to then sell. But I do want a Bengal tiger. I'm desperate for one. Even if it's a bad one. Oh no, I could... Oh, I don't want a male and a female, really. Because I'd want to breed tigers. If I was going to breed anything, it'd be breeding tigers. And then release them to the wild. Now, where's our new boy? There's Tyler. So he's currently not alpha, but he should become alpha because he's the only male in there. Yeah, great talent. He doesn't like to move it anymore. Oh no, they're all dying. Alright, that vet's just coming around for an inspection. Oh, they're unhappy because their wages suck as well. So this is something where you have to... Your wages don't suck, they're pretty good. You get paid what you're worth, but your wages still suck. Fantastic. Well, Nightbot, you've got to do something. Yeah, great talent. I have had a... what's this guy's problem? Nutrition. Because the keepers aren't coming around enough. Oh, he's thirsty. Why is he thirsty? Oh, I've called a keeper anyway. It's fine. He's currently... Why is he not the alpha? Is that... Oh, tapirs. So what I need to work out to do, this is what I really need to work out, is I need to set work zones. So I'm not entirely sure how to do that. So I'm going to pick a keeper, a single keeper, who's up for stuff. This one. I'm going to create a work zone for them. They are going to look after here. And then how do we... Is that it done? Learning is hard. Or then do we have to... Oh, we have got to pick the work. Oh, they are on work zone 2. So let's pick another one and assign them a work zone. Let's give them this area. I mean, that's going to be super easy. And then we'll... Because I've got so many bleeding keepers. Let's get him to look after these ones. I think this is how we work. I think this is how it works. Like I say, learning is hard. I'm not very experienced with stuff like this, so I don't... Wait, where'd you put my... Wait a minute. Right. So back into keepers. Because I figured what we can do is we can have ones that just wander around instead. Yeah, we'll give them those ones. Oh, Nightbot, no! No! You can't have that. You just can't. You can't say stuff like that at all. Okay. The vendors, though, I'm struggling. They're gonna be a right pain in the backside to sort out. But keepers. Right, you are in charge of this area. And that should hopefully make things a little bit more efficient, I hope. I should really do the same thing with my caretakers. Oh well. Maybe another time. So, we are going to complete this little track here. I'm into that position where it's a lot of micromanagement, and I'm not very good at that. I'm quite good at the macro stuff. Title that came to tea, good book. I think actually no, I probably have. As a child, I most definitely have. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got a spider enclosure. There's apparently a spider in here, although I've never seen one in this exhibition. There's a spider, but you can't see it. Shazbot. What animal's dehydrated? The tapir still. I mean, you can lead it to water, but you can't make it drink, can you? Oh, he's old. He's really old. It's behind my monitor. Don't say stuff like that. He's pretty old. I don't want him to die of... Wait. He's going to die, isn't he? When we've got an inspector in. But yeah, so when you put them in, you have to build your little sections for them. So what I've been doing is in amongst these trees, you can't really see it. But I've been building these little sheds that you put on top of power stations. So rather than them being obvious they're there. You kind of keep them hidden. Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Oh, my goodness, look at these little guys! Look at them! Oh, my goodness! Look at them! Oh. I think we need to call a mechanic to come to the area. Oh, man. Because that glass looks like it's going to break. And I don't know if the glass does break. Cause, like, the tape is surrounded by water. Wait, where's the... Right, the keeper's en route. Where are they? Oh. There he goes. Oh, there are protesters. Ugh. So you get protesters if your animals aren't looked after? Ah. The tapir is dead. And he died of dehydration. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, another tapir? Anyone? Oh no. So I've already had 2 animals die on the stream today. It's not great, is it? It's what one might call a sorry state of affairs. No more tapirs. Because I'm out of tapirs. There are only tapirs to purchase. So... Galaric, it's a good shout, man. It's a good shout. Oh, well, spawn protesters. That's the vet running in. At least we can look after the leopards though, can't we? Make sure they're well looked after. And we should have some research going.
Hello there.
Nope, cancelled itself. Sherdons, thank you very much for the follow. Then we can get better enrichment. Because I think the happier... Yeah, is it... Did that fair just eat that? Should guests really be feeding the... What? Guests feeding the tapir? No. They shouldn't. Guests should 100% not be feeding the tapir. Okay, well that's interesting. I didn't know that was happening. Oh. Let's make this all a little bit higher. That's my plan here. No, not you. Oh, what is this? What is this doing? Okay. Because you could make what feels like a totally, I guess, really unpleasant zoo that would be efficient. But that, I don't think that's what people should be doing. I guess I have to put a "Don't feed the animal" sign up, which is something you can do. I don't know if that will stop people from feeding the animals. But it's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? And now these little guys, I don't want to sell them. I don't want to sell them until they become adults, really. Because I'm waiting on the bears to. Because we've got bears over here. That we're. Oh crap! They're adults. We need to get rid of the bears now. Because this is the problem. This is what I didn't want to happen. They're all injured. All the. Why didn't no one tell me? Okay. Animal trading. Right, zoo. Oh, research is completed. We've now got some stuff for the snow leopard. So, what that should mean is that we can improve the snow leopard's habitat. Add some of their... Oh no, we're off to food. Feeding stations. Enrichment. Night... thank you very much. Yeah, milky ocelot time. Because, as we know, young ocelots would drink milk. Frozen blood pumpkins. That's what we're doing. Although I'm a bit confused that they're... Okay, they fade in. Cool. And who else likes them? The Nile Monitor, Snow Leopards, Bengal Tigers. The Gharial. Don't think we have any of them. Because the bears were pretty happy with their environment. Better be... Is that a vet? No, it's a keeper. Who just walked in and left. So we've got an elderly bear that will likely die. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to keep my 2 best bears and get rid of them. Yeah, GT. I don't know if you've seen them before. They are... That is a bit of a thing. That's poop. Zoo. Animals. Let's go into my species. Look at all those African hunting dogs. Oh god. Right. So bears. We wanna jump over to the bear. So we're going to go by animal appeal. We're going to keep the most appealing animals, I think. So those 2 are the same. This is a younger one, but it's got 3 stars, so I guess we'll keep this one. Keep Embry. Ombre, on the other hand, though, is 23 years old. He's a bit old. He's very old. I think he's going to have to put out to pasture. And then Tristan. Right, Tristan's being packed up. He's going. Embry is staying. We'll get rid of another male. We'll get rid of Enabar. No. Another female. We'll send her away too. Nightbot, I've got tortoises. Unfortunately, I have tortoises coming out of my ears. Right, let's speed this up so we can get rid of whatever's happening. Move things along a little bit on the injured animal front. God, that took a long time. Alright, it's a vet, he's run off with it. Why are they just standing there? Oh, I think I need more vets places, actually. No planning to report Yogi. No, of course not. Hey Nick, how you doing? What's wrong with this ringtail lemur? Nourishment. It's starving. I mean, there's literally a vet right there. So apparently having keepers isn't working out for me at all. Ted E. Theodore. Well, this is the tortoise enclosure. Tortoise. Problem is they are all juveniles, so I want to at least wait until they're adults before selling them. Or putting them up to sell. That's the plan. Right, let's focus on the bears. We need to concentrate on the bears now. They look injured, but they're being taken off. I mean, they might look injured, doesn't mean they are. Where is this one? Where is this bear? Is that on the trade centre? Alright, let's sell the bears. Let's get rid of them. Because... no. Bears are bears. Fertility gene, 0%. No one needs to know. I mean, if people might not want it for breeding. I have no. The problem is that because it's all player economy. How's that going to go? Look, as long as everyone's bought a ticket to the zoo, it doesn't matter, does it? Immunity gene, 0%. God, these things are bad. Maybe I'm right to get rid of these. But it's 100% fertile. Well, let's hope people look at the fertility instead. We'll sell that. So yeah, they're currently on auction. I don't know if people buy this Timberwolf or not. I think we might get rid of Chuombo. Don't know what the exclamation mark means. Go on, get rid of him. There we go. Oh, apparently, news just in, for anyone who's a Game of Thrones fan, Mrs. Plater, whilst at work, has just met Gendry from Game of Thrones. The guy that plays, Gendry. Brian, you're telling me to give the snow leopard some goats to chase. Unfortunately, we can't do that. But they do have blood pumpkins. And I've got, like, baby snow leopards, which I'm loving. I'm loving the fact we've got baby snow leopards. Now, what I'm looking for... Right, there's the alpha. Can we... Well, you get into... What? 0%? What? Why won't my wolves breed? Like, fertility 100%, fertility 50%. Yeah, blood pumpkins, Shiv. Frozen blood pumpkins. Did she get a picture? I don't think she would. I think it's unprofessional, isn't it? It's one of those things where, you know, she's at work. Gotta be professional. Shiv, it's as metal as can be. I don't understand. Apparently the welfare's low on one of them. I don't know what's wrong with these. Last drink cleanliness. Oh, right. Okay, so they've been drinking out of here. Even though I thought they would drink from the water trough, but they don't. So what we need... This is interesting. This is, we need a water treatment facility, because that's not covering that. Which we're going to put here. Oh, I guess we've got to put there. Or actually, no. If we put it, it just needs to touch the enclosure, I think, or overlay a slab. Oh. Okay, we'll put it over here. And then we'll use one of my custom-built things. I think that'll be the plan. We'll use one of the custom-built buildings that I've got. Where are my blueprints? Blueprints. There you go. Water plant shed. You see, I made one with my intention to repeatedly use it. So what you do is you just plonk it on top And it's like the water... Oh no, can't have that. So it's like the watershed isn't there anymore. You know, it's close enough. It makes it basically disappear. Which is right, isn't it? Well, they have a shelter, as you can see, all the wolves. But water purification... Who would have thought that was a thing, right? Alright, what's wrong with this one? This grizzly bear that's looking injured. I'm selling that one. It'll be someone else's problem soon. Get a mechanic for that. Water treatment for that. Call the mechanic there. Oh, no, they're bears and they're fighting. Right. This guy. Ugh. Don't fight the younger one. Why are you doing this? Oh, we'll call a vet now. And I don't think they have a thing where they stop them breeding because they know each other, because they're family. I don't think that's a thing. Or I'd expect that not to be a thing. I don't know how much effort they put into the family trees and stuff. I don't feel like they would. Because I mean, these are all of these at this point are related, I think. Oh, and they're elderly, so we've got some African dogs that'll die, I guess. Yogi's teaching Boo some moves. Oh, Galarite, no. Why? This is a... Let them fight. Oh, the youngster won. But he's injured. A vet's on the way anyway, so that's alright. And there he is. Guess another vet is on the way. How's that research going? Because I'm all about the snow leopards. I'm all about animals. We've got Nile monitors. Oh yeah, we can have Nile monitors as well. Let's have a look at them. Loving life. Loving. People are saying Why are they saying Everything's well looked after. Okay, so as things stand, I want more zoo like this, right? Less zoo like this, because I'm not happy with this. But it was late. I quite like this enclosure. The bear one's fine. This is like my first enclosure. The lemurs, they splatter poo everywhere. And these are juveniles. Going to be juveniles for a lot longer. I do want more animals. Let's have a look at the animal market. We're going to buy more animals anyway. We're doing it. What was that? More no monsters. Another lemur. Some bears. A mandrill. Ah, hippo. Could pick up a hippo. Oh, hey Eddie. Thank you. Hope you have a good day. Okay, so impulse control. No, I'm making money hand over fist. I do need to. Where are people first? I'm just trying really hard to keep track of it. Guest needs. Thirst. Where are people thirsty the most on the internet? But okay, that means nothing there. That's spread out. Where are people hungry? Again, spread out. So, what about toilet? People need a toilet. This group of people right there, but there are some toilets around. Because people aren't very happy, are they? I don't understand why people aren't happy. And it kind of tells you why. Like marketing, I don't know any of the marketing stuff. Alright, GC, take care, man. Why? What was wrong with that? Someone needs to hurry up and buy that animal, really. I mean, Hemerson is a great deal. Problem is that he just... The wolves... All my wolves are infertile. I think. And the water is clearing up, which is good. Okay, I think let's go into signs. Let's, I don't know, put a chief beef sign somewhere to see if that improves the marketing. We'll put it actually on the back of the chief beef store so people can see what it is. I am open to advice if anyone knows. Ah. Lots of sirens here today. It's good, isn't it? Okay, does that improve the marketing one? No. Hey, Lynn Hunter, how you doing? We need more advertising, but I don't know how we do advertising. I would think that would be... Put a little music speaker in. Let's see if that does anything. Education, not great. Conservation is okay. Ish. But yeah, marketing. Marketing and education, I guess. Can we get a chieftain's mascot for that? I mean, you could potentially make one. I'm not really that way inclined to make stuff that detailed. Alright, we're gonna... It's a bit annoying that the signs, when you put them in, they're not quite... There was a flat orientation. And it doesn't really tie in very well with my slapdash that'll do attitude. I don't know. Oh, Alien Hunter, if only you were the first person. Oh, wait, who is this? Zoe. Where'd Zoe come from? Who is Zoe? What's wrong with Atlan the snow leopard? He's hungry. He's not. He's hungry. Well, can we get a keeper in? Maybe I might need to put more food in. Actually. Don't ask me about arcs. Yeah, right. Oh yeah. Snow leopards love cardboard boxes, so they can have a cardboard box. Let's give them some more food, shall we? Oh, that's not good. It's not a good place to have that, is it? I mean, he's literally on his way to get some food. I don't know if they'll climb on that. I hope they do. Maybe let's have a look at the population actually. Social correct. Yeah, if they can make it so it doesn't... Oh, that's old. Oh, look, they're fighting. Maybe you have to get them from different sources. That might actually be... That could be the problem, you know? That they're related and that's why they don't breed. So if we go to the animal market, let's see if we can find a wolf from somewhere. Let's see if we can get cash listings, because, I mean, you don't get animals that are quite as good. But this guy, for example, I do actually want to buy. Come on. Bloody hell. Right. Come on, let me buy him. Don't need food enrichment. It bugs the main food bowls, and the keepers won't refill the bowl. Oh, bugs! Joy. I do love a good bug. So don't need food enrichment bugs the main food bowls, and the keepers won't refill the bowls. Oh, really? Hey, this one's nutrition is good, so it must be something must be working. Because I mean, food enrichment is pretty hard to come by. Keepers not doing their jobs properly. I was quite surprised that they the wolves drink from here. Now we have just picked up Suthi. What I am interested in, though, is what that exclamation mark means. Do we have any hint of that? Nightbot, no. No, that is something different. I'm going to say one of these things. Do not Google that. Now, if you do, now, that's on you. I told you, I literally told you not to do it. It's not Nightbot. It's not. It is. It is much worse than you could possibly imagine. And I tried. I tried to tell you. Yeah, look. So we do have food enrichment in this one, and he's come over to fill it up. So that seems to be okay. I do very much want to get rid of some tortoises, though. I don't know if you can sell them when they're youngs. Okay, so got Suthi the Timberwolf. Let's look if we compare him to have some of the bones Okay, it's not on 0% anymore, so I think that is... No, don't know. Yeah, Rebel, you googled it. Oh no, I'm sorry. Put him in the gift shop. If only. He's hoovering up the monitor poo. It's good. He's hungry. Well, he's going for his food. That's fine. Let's see if we've got any... I'm not entirely sure about the food enrichment bugging it. I think they need to be super happy and they give it a go. I've not seen any issues with that. Oh man, look at these guys. So cute. I'm going to sell loads of them. And we're going to make loads. So let's have a quick look to see what people, and this is actual people, are selling these snow leopards for. Lowest price 170. That's old. That's an old one. And then this isn't arranged by price at all, does it? Then 340. No, let's flip around the other end. This one. Hang on a minute. What's going on here? So you sell them based on their appeal, I guess. Hunter, I'm enjoying it. That is my answer. This is the beta, so it is a bit buggy. Warning given. That's it. If you buy into it now, you will get access to the beta, I think. But yeah, 5th of November, there's plenty of time. They're putting a lot of work in. They've already done a patch already, which is a 3.9 gig patch, which was just like, okay. Pretty mad. Yeah, I like it. So it's very difficult for me to say whether or not you will. It's different people, different things, I guess. Oh my god, look, he's taking a dump. Great. I mean, it's an animal where you can watch wild dogs take poos. I don't know what to tell you there. I think we currently have... You know what I'm thinking about this? I don't think we're going to be able to get another alpha until... Because we go into this one, we compare mates. Only the alpha is the one that will breed. Unless... No, it's not showing either of them as the alphas, are they? Let's have a look at our animal storage. We've got Hemerson. And it doesn't even show us the out. Oh well. I would like some more animals to draw people away from the central column, like, and start bringing them out over here. So I think we are going to put some more animals in. Where's the snake pit? Why is there no snake pit? Oh, good shout, Shiv. So, I think I just keep looking at these menus and I'm going back and forth, and I'm at this micromanagement stage. So I need to push beyond that, because there are snakes over it, like the reticular. Oh, it's reticulated giraffe. Okay. So that's all we've got at the moment. I do need another tapir back in, but I don't want to pay people for it. That lion. Nope. Where are people getting them from? Gonna leave it playing whilst we do. No, rhinos. Rhinos are good. Everyone likes a rhino. Unfortunately, you can only buy them from people. This is annoying because where did they get them from? I was thinking of doing a... Now we're talking. It's called Karen! Gharials. Gharials. Let's buy some of these. We'll adopt this one because it's cheap. No cash listings, so yes we will. We're gonna have ourselves a crocodile pet. If I can click on them. Fertility 0%. No. Come on. Let me adopt it. This is the problem with it being online. I think it's not got enough in the way of connectivity yet. That's a very average looking gharial. I don't know what kind of size groups they live in. We'll go for the average one. Right, let's we're gonna do, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna attempt this. I don't know how this is gonna go. Hunter, yeah, it does. You know what that means, don't you? I'm gonna try something fancy with terrain. But I'm just gonna quickly make sure these are water mechanics on the way. They haven't. That one's still that one. That's fine. Bears are bears. Because what we're going to do is we're going to create a raised area. Oh, I don't know how this is going to work actually. We'll give it a go. Because you can create essentially like a raised but then underwater at the same time. Okay, this isn't an evil... Yes, it is. Chisel, what does that do? Oh, no, okay. Well, what if I want to pull the land up? This is going to be pretty rough, so no one... It's my first time trying this out. Because what we're going to do... So we don't really know how much space they need either. So intensity's worked up. Because what we're going to do... is we're going to attempt to have water at the front, but where it's raised, it's like the... So I'm going to do a bit of a example idea. So let's say something a bit like that, then have water behind it. I think that's what I'm going to go for. I immediately regret that decision, so smooth that out. So that means this is probably a bit high up, so I'll drop that down slightly. We'll smooth the terrain out a bit, and then we can drop this down further again. Giant centipedes. Yeah, giant centipedes bad. What? Why are we talking about giant centipedes? What did I miss? I think what we're going to need to do is get rid of these. So we can smooth this out and have it right up against the path. I'm hoping this will be cool. It's not quite a moat. It's gonna be like a one-ended water pit. So think like a vivarium kind of thing, but you can see in one end of it. I think that would be. Oh, okay. My wife did get a picture with Gendry from Game of Thrones. Jack Dempsey, that's his name. He's like, her quotes are, "I look like shit, but figure this photo should happen." That's cool. No, not a ditch. Sam, not the right word. Although we could do a moat. That'd be cool actually. Let's reduce the intensity down. Let me get a little bit. Because otherwise they can't get in and out. So you've got to be a little bit careful with that. So I'm going to try and create a nice natural slope. More of a crocodile pool, actually. I was thinking about this because when I went to you many years ago, when I first met Mrs. Player, I went to Chicago, and the zoo there, they had a pool like this for the polar bears. Yeah, they had a polar bear there in Chicago. Makes sense. So yeah, that should. Nightbot, stop it. Right, terrain, come on. I think that would be. This would be rocky. A bit of sand. There. Depends what they like as well, because it might not be. It might not be their. And I hate to use the phrase, cup of tea. Okay. Then we have a glass barrier. Right up here. Nightbot, probably not, to be honest. Okay. That might do for the glass there, and we'll have a curved piece around this side as well. Now, we're going to need to raise this up quite far. Which we do by clicking these buttons. Also, this is going to be like a snow leopards lead mountains. Do they though? It's going to be high because it needs to be high enough that it, when we do the wall. Oh, did not mean to click that button. There we go. We will. Yeah, I just gonna say for not enough because she, like you said, she's pretty negative about herself, so I'm not gonna make her worry too much that I've shared that picture. Right, I'm not gonna do glass for the whole thing. I'm gonna go back and change some of this out. This is a proof of concept. I think we've got a bit of a. Oh, this is going to be triggering.
Hello there.
Crossy Boy, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream of the channel. If you're watching, do make sure you say hello. I don't know how well known these things will be for jumping. Probably not. So we could probably bring this down. Oh, what a pain in the backside that is. Kind of bring this down level. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, the water bit. This is my idea, you see, so you can see round. So when the people walk around, they can see in the water. This is far more water than I want, but I don't know what they like. So what's going to have mod support? I don't know if it's going to have mod support, but what you can do is you can create anything that you would like, and then upload it into the Steam Workshop. So you have that as an option. So there's that, which I guess would work, because I want to pull the rest of the land up around. Yeah, they'll be able to see things getting eaten. That'd be good. I think we're going to, I want to pull the terrain up even more, and then we're going to have a walkway that comes up, and you can go around it, so that people can see them from the angles. How the keeper's going to get in? It's not going to be all water. That's weird, isn't it? Okay. There'll be a gate at the back. Oh, wow. Okay, right. This is a... I'm just going to do this. I guess. I can do this, can't I? And actually... Oh, my God. This is a game. This here. This right here is my game officially changed. I mean, this is probably going to be triggering as hell for everybody else, but look at that. And oh my God, you can make it even bigger, so you have to do less. And then I can smooth that down on my own. Perfect. Perfect. Learning the whole way round, everyone, all of us learning. As I go on my quest to actually learn how to play this bleeding game. But no, I'm liking it. It plays really well into a lot of things I enjoy. Meatloaf Plateau. Well, yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, Meatloaf as a concept is grim. But on the plus side, he will do anything for love. But he won't do that, so I don't know. Cool. I think that'll do. Apart from this bit at the back. Ah, nice. And then we'll put the... we're only half looking while you hunt for the exclusive HGEs. What? Okay. Oh, should I just click so now? Right, and let's do some sculpting. What's the flat surface do? Oh, no. We don't do that. Sounds like a sponge. What? Looks like a sponge cake. What do you mean? No, it doesn't. What are you talking about? I don't like a sponge cake. Now, of course, I'm going to play the beta, and you know what's going to happen, don't you? The progress is going to be reset when the game finally goes live. So I'm going to go through all of this effort. And then I'll be like, oh no. Of course, I'm putting sand in, and they might not like sand. Barriers. Wooden logs. They're not watertight. Oh, right, okay. Right, so we're going to need to be watertight up to here, anyway. And then I feel like we'll use logs, because we can always go around and tighten things up. Right, Shiv, so my question for you is, are you now on 0? Is that where you are? Like, completely on 0? Oh, damn, man. That sucks. That pretty much that does. That I mean, I don't agree with that. Honestly, I just don't. I think that's over the top. That's they've done it wrong. But it was quite funny to hear how concerned Harry Potter and Hasmango were about me losing everything. Just because... Whoa, okay. Because if I'd lost everything, and I've got my my 24-hour stream coming up, that would be like, how am I going to do it? That kind of thing. Right, that's wavy. You can't have wavy glass. No, want it straight. Straight glass. Thank you. Let's drop that down. 24-hour pay night. No, none of that. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all the challenges that are going to be involved. There's going to be a lot of challenges, and I'm interested to see what people have come up with. Yeah, look at that. And then I think from here onwards, here back, we're going to turn this into wood. Because, you know, alchemy. Aitan, any escaped animals? No, but we have quite a few things have died. Quite a few things have died. So I have to kind of be a little bit more careful. Right, we need to put in a habitat gate, which we will put in at the back. No, we'll put it in around this side, actually. Which... we need even terrain. Oh, no. We're going to delete that bit. And they're going into terrain, and we are going to put in a little one, a little thing here that we can then smooth out, which hopefully we can put the door in. I'm probably making this a lot harder work than I need to, but I'm kind of okay with it. Yeah, that's good. No, some died of old age, some died because they ate each other. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I know what to tell you. Do you want to hit the like button if you haven't already? Whoa, classic streamer bands. Right, I would like to edit the barrier, please. I mean, no one's going to notice that, are they? Oh, apart from everyone. I'm not slaughtering anything. It's not happening. I'm not doing that. Also, important note, just whilst they're there, I'm going to be... I'm actually... It turns out, right, I'm taller than Gendry from Game of Thrones. Because, judging by the picture... Oh, this does not actually play well. Ooh, it's interesting. What? Right. What? Okay. We do not need to get rid of this tree. Since when has Disney been magic? Oh, come on! I can't get rid of this tree because apparently it's too close to the Great. Alright. Fine. Fine, you win this round, Frontier. Okay, right, let's get these put in here. It's a Magical Kingdom on our way there. No, it's Toys R Us, isn't it? Just kind of waiting for the animals to arrive here. Unfortunately, actually, Toys R Us, yeah, Jeffrey the giraffe. There were also Toys of a Million that were all under one roof. Please note other toy stores are available because Toys R Us isn't anymore. Okay, that might speed things up a little bit. Not sure. Kind of waiting for a keeper to arrive. Oh, there they go. Look. They're in. The animals are in. Okay, now we can freeze it. And take a look at them and see what they like and what they don't like. Terrain. They're very happy with the water. They do not like long grass. They do not like soil. They like rock and sand. So that was good. I don't think I'm arguing with you, Shiv. It's alright. Well, crocodiles are his #1 fear, followed by alligators, and then brain aneurysms, because they can happen literally anywhere, anytime. Okay, so that's got rid of the glass. Let's go for some soil. Oh no, they don't. They want less soil. Oh, they do want sand. Nice. Do a bit of a mixture of coarse sand. Bung a little bit of rock over on this side, and over here. It's the wrong way around. Right, put rock over here. And put sand here. Let's up the intensity of the sand because it's taking too long. Let's make that all rock over here as well. Heavy rock, black rock, death rock. All of it, really. Oh. Come on. There we go. Considering, I will say that this hasn't really been, like, games like this, they don't normally hold my attention. I think finally we have the combination of animals and construction that I really, really wanted from Jurassic World Evolution. So I think we're finally at that point where I've got a bit of everything that I like. Oh, too much rock again. Some long grass. Maybe put some long grass at the back, I guess. It does look rather... Oh, behave with the roughening. We want scenery lock, so it doesn't change that. No, that's not doing a thing, is it? Deformation respects scenery or not. Paint. Auto paint. Alright, well, fine, I guess I'm redoing it all now, aren't I? Because I want it to look a little bit more natural. Hardcore punk rock. I know. I'm not... I guess I'm more of a metal fan than I am rock, personally. Oh, look, that looks much more natural, even though it's very obviously not. So we're going to put some aquatic plants in. Biome we want... It's interesting, aquatic isn't one that you can select, but tropical and temperate. And then continents, Asia. And we'll go down, we'll have reeds in here somewhere. A wisteria trunk, okay. Wait, are there no... Tropical, temperate, Asia. Some nettles, mangrove. Oh yeah, that mangrove tree. Doesn't look very mangrovey, does it? Am I not thinking mangroves correctly, where you see all the exposed roots? This is always the bit that I'm... I don't want... Wait. Aquatic, tropical, temperate. Asia, correct. Tropical, temperate. Put in some bamboo. Another bit of fountain bamboo. Bung that in. I guess this is what I'm going for. This a bit Asian. I'll get a Japanese maple tree in. I don't actually know where these are from. Gharials. I think we just need... I want reeds, but I'm not seeing any. For remove Asia. Actually, no, they're just going to reset it. We'll have a search. Can you fill up the pool with Caribbean flavour? No! Why would I do that? Like, from a very serious point. Imagine how bad that would be for the animals. What kind of monster are you? Oh, we don't want these ones. Not bulrush. We want common reeds. They're fine. But we do not want bulrush. Yeah, it'd be awful, wouldn't it? Those plants might... I don't think plants can die. I don't think they put that in. Right, I think that looks right. Plenty of vitamin C. Mum, I'm thirsty. Look in the fridge. Sunny D. Oh God, cringe. The cringe is so painful. Alright, let's change this to tiger. You wanted the purple stuff with grape flavour. So something I've been trying to work on is creating... Gotta stop saying all the time. Gets my own nerves. Been working on creating these, I guess, shelters for the animals, which is rough. Like it's not quite as easy as you'd want it to be, and I don't know how I feel about it. That's the one, Shiv. That was the one. Right, I want to see if they go out into it and bask. Cool. Now I've put all of that stuff down, it technically changes everything. It changes the terrain composition, which it hasn't. That's good. Enrichment, won't look at that just yet. Population is fine. What are they bothered by at the moment? What don't they? Actually, we'll just... Okay. We need to put food in. And some enrichment. Feeling good about this. Gatorade. Oh no! Gharials like that. They like blood pumpkins, so let's give them some blood pumpkins. Let's see what else they like. What toys? I don't know. Oh, they like rubbing. I like rubbing pads, so let's put a rubbing pad in. Like balls, do you like sprinklers? Do Gharials do like sprinklers? So we're going to put a sprinkler in there. That's not a bad little enclosure. I feel like it looks a little bit bare. Do they care about temperature? Hard shelter, they do not care about hard shelter at all. So that's good. I'm going to put some rocks on the back. Because it just looks a bit bare. Before anyone says it, that's not bare, it's a crocodile. Yes, yes, yes. We're getting there. We are getting there. And this is the thing that I couldn't really bring myself to do in Planet Coaster, because I didn't feel there's any real need to do it. It just didn't feel right. Like, just a bit of a waste of time, I guess. Yeah, I'm always I'm semi-reluctant when people ask me, should they get a game? Because everyone's different. Everyone enjoys different things from games. Like, for me, this is ticking a lot of boxes as far as management sims go. It's definitely well up there. Nice. I think 65% would be alright. Tant, there are actually two in there. They're just on top of each other. Oh boy. She's tiny. He's freaking massive. Okay. Okay, right, well, we're learning about Gharials today. Let's see what they eat from. I'll put in a large food tray. Do it there. Hey Mars, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing alright. Right, and we'll bring a keeper in. We do need to put some facilities in around here. Like, we're going to need a keeper hut fairly nearby. Ah, this won't do. That's better. Oh, that won't do either. There's a moment I'll stop caring. But not today! Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, it is definitely cooler than it has been. I'm actually able to sit around in jeans and a t-shirt rather than shorts all the time. Although, I do like shorts, so can't complain too much. Now, Aragorn is what? I do not mean Tant. Cool. Well, look, they're up and about. But what we need is we do need, I say, facilities. We need some staff facilities over here. A little keeper hut would be acceptable. Although people don't like seeing it, I am gonna put... I know, I've got a keeper over here. And there's one right there, and that's not far, is it? But what we'll do is we will assign a keeper to it. Because I think that helps. Right, Enrique. That's your zone. You just look after these guys. That's what you do. Alright, Galaric. Take care, bud. I will certainly try not to kill all of them. Now what I want to do, like I said, is I want to do a path. We're going to make it, because it's a new edition, they're always more popular. I think we get, I want that to be closer. Already I'm like, nope. What's happening? Alright, can we get this tree? Alright. I don't know if people are going to see. No, they won't be able to see up over that, are they? So we do need to go up again. Oh, what's happening? What's happening with the animals? We've got a dead animal somewhere. Dead animal. Well, I guess we'll call it. That's fine. That's okay. Yeah, I wanted to... Oh, that's a little bit... Yeah, we'll take it to there. Then, path menu, thank you. Or jank. This is jank. This is big time jank. There's somewhere there's an angle where it's okay, like where it doesn't look awful. I think what we'll do is we're gonna have to delete some of this path that, yes, people are walking on. I'll put some new path in of the correct width. No, I don't want you coming off of there. I want you... No. Yeah. Right, that's... I wasn't expecting people to come along this path, if I'm honest. At all. Yeah, that's annoying. They need to fix some things still. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, it's not good, is it? It's not great. I mean, it kind of works. and then we'll do a thin path off there. Nightbot, thankfully, that's not something I have to worry about. Okay, I really want to be able to do something about this tree, but I can't. Let's see all the people disappear, because they will. They'll all suddenly disappear. Right, now we need to put collection boxes in, otherwise we're not going to make any money off of these things. Oh, when did this happen? I might actually need more mechanics at this point. Oh man, she stands no chance. He's gonna rip her to pieces. So you've got to put little donation boxes in so that people will donate to look at the animals, and that's where a majority of your money comes from. And you want to have plenty of them around. You also want to make sure that you also have bins, proper bins around, because I'm going to put probably a couple of restaurants over here, because we've not got any food or drink over in this section. This is going to put a lot of people in. I think we'll do this, because thankfully there are some existing ones. Nightbot, what's your bloody tone? Cheeky. God, look at this. Oh my goodness! Right, okay. I haven't said that. I've been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes, and I totally lost track of time, which tells you. I think that tells you something about it as a game. I'm 100% pulled in, dropped in. I am like totally hooked, I guess, on the game. So welcome to anyone who has joined over the last hour or so, hour and 45 minutes. Eek. Thank you for coming along whilst we're playing the, Planet Zoo beta. We are, well, I'm enjoying it, was the important bit, I guess, and I hope you guys are too. The whole idea of the game is that you're building a successful zoo. It doesn't have to be a great zoo, but successful. And so far, I think I'm doing an alright job. Doing okay. I'm enjoying it very, very much. We're slowly but surely making our way through building stuff and things. And I'd say it's going well. Hope you're enjoying the show. Yeah, Tan, I had already played 12 hours after the release, and only been out for 24, like less than 24 hours. I'd played 12, which is actually appalling. That's if that doesn't scream get a life, I don't know what does. Now, I like to educate people about animals. I think it's important. So we always, this is what I've been doing. I'm putting up these education stands, and I put them up like there-ish, and then we select what goes on it and make sure it's relevant to the animal, and then I've also been putting speakers in too, because you can put in educational speakers and it will talk to people about the animals, which I like. Kind of want to put a little bit of a concentration where people are, because that way you get a bit of a... I'd like to hide it, but I can't. Close to the ground means it hits more people, but you can adjust. If we click on it, come back here, gargoyles, and we increase its volume, so it hits loads of people. All these people getting educated. What do you like? Plus the super soothing music. I'm a fan of that. Just make sure these are happy. They're thirsty because I've not put any water in there. Silly Billy. Oh, actually, they might even use them. Okay. Apparently everything seems to use these, so that's okay. We'll put that there. That should be good. Oh god, the leopards! Have they grown up yet? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking the raised walkways. I think it's nice. It's inspired by actual zoos that I've been to. So, because I think everyone's been to a zoo at some point, haven't they? So they know. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, look. Don't think. Oh no, people are coming around. Good. Good. And it's going to go in the water, which I think this is about to pay off. The idea is about to pay off. Okay, it's got vendors in. Nice. So you can... Oh, we can't really see. Water treatment, though, we need to look at. We need to have a consideration of. Is it covered? Yes, it is covered. Is it covered on power? Yes, it is covered on power. Nice. Yeah, 10. That sounds about right. So yeah, they can see it. Perfect. This has actually worked out quite nice. And people are up there looking down. I think the important thing is to move the bins to where... the collection bins to where people stop and gather. I honestly would have thought people would stop over here. Alright, let's swap that for glass as well. Oh, nope. Nope. Oh. And then we'll move that to there. And let's see if it's getting any cash. None. No one's given a penny over there. No one's given a penny there. And no one's given a penny at all. Right. What are people unhappy about? Animals, people are loving. The conservation side of things, not so much. I don't understand how you influence this. Gotta avoid crap. Right, he's having a great time. What's his social problem? Space. Oh no! They need more space than they've got. The water area... Oh, what? They need a much bigger... Oh no. Ugh. Okay. So... I wasn't expecting them to need a space bigger than this, if I'm honest. Because, I mean, come on. They need more water. I thought they were having a great time, and then suddenly they're like, no, not enough space. And there's not enough water. But there isn't. That's more than 4. Like, go in the water, you dickhead. Like, this one's fine. Oh, it's because he's not... What? She's loving life. He is not. I'm going to assume he hasn't been in the water, and that's the problem. Injured. Great. Cool vet. What's wrong with Turgon's snow leopard? His social is rough. He's stressed out. Well, stop bloody standing there then. Steve, the 24-hour stream is on Saturday. This Saturday. But what he'll do is he'll have a bit of a wander around, and then he'll run off. Or at least he should do. Because certain animals don't like being on display all the time. So if they're on display all the time, they start to get stressed out. Have we got baby wolves on the way yet? No. You should be... This is a bit... Tyler's not the alpha. Right, there isn't an alpha. I think we're going to have to get rid of Hemerson. Unless someone buys him. I think that's the problem. Let's... Oh, the trade's run out. Okay, so... We'll put them up for trade again. Let's put them up for 100. Because I kind of just want rid of them. Was it? Yeah, Tan. One is called Winona. Starting at midday BST. That's when the charity stream starts. Yeah, but one hell of an actress, though. Like, this guy's really... He's a really good one, though. He's... Come on. Bloody hell. Like, to me, he's a really good wolf. Like, I think I spent a decent amount on him. And I've probably just put him on for way too much. Oh look, enclosure 4 contains a dead animal. I'm basically letting my lemurs die so I can get a completely fresh batch. So I can stop breeding them. Yeah, and sometimes, when it comes to Alien, she's on call. That's a bit of a targeted one, that is. You alright, Clive? You okay, bud? My cat just came over and looked at me really expectantly, like, what's going on? Why are you playing with all of these animals? It's not the same, bud. It's just not the same. So he is still... He needs to go in the bloody water, is what he needs to do. But he's not. I think that's the problem. No, he's not on my lap at the moment, so you won't hear him. Yep, go towards the water. Towards the water. Okay, have we made any money from these? Yes, we have. Not much, though. And nothing in that one. Despite people all standing around right next to it. Alright, come on. Come, guys. Dig deep. Oh, and we can't put it on a ramp. Yeah, Nightbot, here it was. We need some lights over here as well. I like to try and have as much lighting as possible. We don't have a lot. And because I'm paused all the time, nothing's progressing. I need to remember that in order to have research happen. Oh, one, you actually have to have people researching stuff. We'll do some more research on the Timberwolves. I only have access to certain types of lighting at the moment, so I kind of have to make do. And people were never meant to come down this way, but they are. So it means they're seeing staff rooms, and they shouldn't be seeing staff rooms. Oh well, what can we do? That's not powered. Nor is that. Oh no, it's daylight. No power, actually. Oh, do we need a light there? I'm not prepared to expand that far out yet. Get rid of it. Okay, right. You go in the water. Go in the water. Can it not make it? Let's remove that. Because I haven't seen him go in the water yet, but the female has. And they live for quite a long time. Oh look, he's going to the water. He's going to the water. It's happening. Yes, and now he's super happy, which means they are far more likely to breed. Yeah, they're mated. Nice. Awesome. They're happy. Sorted. He couldn't get in the water. That was his problem. Thankfully, we don't have to do all of the management ourselves. Right, what's wrong with the wolves? The wolves, last meal quality, so the research that we do will help that, and they need food enrichment. Which I think we have something that they'll like. Do we? No, no we don't. There are no shady sides to the park now. Why? Whoa. Why is there no keeper coming here? Is there... Where is Mabel? A keeper every month, that's good. Okay, routine visit. And every month is the smallest amount of time, so... That shouldn't be too far away. I'm not entirely sure where the nearest keeper hut is. There we go, sorted out. Not quite got as much space as they would like. I might extend slightly over here. Because that's a very easy way. Bit of a cheat, this. It feels like a cheat. And I got some more space. Oh, the lemurs. Yeah, the lemurs. Let's check to see if that's helped with the space side of things. Has it? Yes. Yes, it has. So are they... Oh, look at that. Guys, get it on. Rashan's letting the side down here. So that's good. Everything seems to be going okay. I feel like I can't make people very happy though. Story of my life. So thirst. Lots of people are thirsty here, and they're queuing at, I can assume, the drink place. So we probably need another drink place fairly nearby. But there is one right there. Oh, this is something we need to put some signing in. Any entertainers? No tant. No. Because it's different things. Like, so the education side of things isn't great. The marketing, I don't know the marketing bit. Nightbot, 5th of November is when it gets released. I'm making lots of money, which is fantastic. But it's not feeling... I don't feel like I'm looking after the... Well, no, the animals are well looked after. It's just the guests are not having the best time in the world. Oh, this is a bit of a... Oh, what's going on here then? Don't really want to put it in the light, do we? We want to... See, that's all just above. Where is it on the normal shops? They use this. They use this sign instead. Oh, so Chief Beef is like a police pun. Okay, what is that in? And then we want a gulpy one. Which... I mean, if the signs could be the right way around initially, that would be great. Like, that would be... That I'd prefer. Although I think they're more like there. I'll move this one too. So in kind of the same place. But yeah, they're gonna have to cover up the light. I don't know really how else I'd get. Captain Cow, Bovine Baron. A lot of fish. So this here, it's running, it's educational. I think people are seeing it. People liking the benches, which is great. No one's out here drinking or eating. You know what might work? Okay. Oh, come on! I thought that would be easier. It's not. Didn't I call a mechanic? Yeah. Right. Right, I'll fix that in a minute. I'm just going to fix everything else in a minute. I'm going to worry about it when I need to worry about it. Why is this bench broken? Because it was vandalised. Fantastic! You know what we need? I only have a single security guard at the moment. So I'm hire 3 more. We're at that point. Oh, why did I put that there? There we go. It's not in the right place. Because it's slightly out. No, I must admit I am very much enjoying the game. It does have its weird, slightly frustrating moments. I think any game does, really. But I got this about the same time as I picked up the Surge 2. And the Surge 2 is, oh my goodness, one of the most frustrating experiences I've ever had. If you're a single light facing towards the shop on the other side of the path? Maybe. Sorry guys, I'm trying to organise my 24-hour charity stream at the moment. Like I said, I'm doing all this last minute stuff, and I tweeted about it and I've got absolutely slammed. Absolutely slammed on social media because of it. Well, not slammed badly, but like in a good way, where loads of stuff's happening on it, loads of things all over the place. Been in contact with the British Thyroid Foundation today. Also spoken to Will from Frontier. I'm in the process of herding people into the right places and all that kind of stuff. So it's going, it's ticking along. It's got a real, it's happening, you know. Right, where's the nearest mechanic for this place then? I think I need a staff room over on this side. But it's weird they don't like seeing staff rooms. Like, guests are funny about that. Mechanic is being requested. No, it's not like that. It's slammed was the incorrect word. I thought that'd make a difference having this sign on the back. It looks awful though, so I'm deleting it. Oh my god, I got more bloody bear cubs. When did that happen? I think they're gaining a little bit in bread at this point. Yeah. That's poo, I think. Or it seems to be random. That's not fertile at all. This one, not very fertile. This one, not fertile at all. This guy's very fertile. What about this one? also very fertile. We're going to get rid of him. And also all these bloody tortoises. Oh, they only care about adult population. Why are people so thirsty? Can't find an accessible research centre. What? Okay. Keeper hut, vet, staff building workshop. I'll put research centre over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of those because they're not good ones, which is a bit of a shame. So I think I'm not really entirely sure how the how it's all meant to work with the genetics, because there's no real explanation of it. I assume it's random, but that is me making it up, so I don't know for certain. How are we doing on our little learns? Because I'm quite looking forward to. Sounds awful, doesn't it? Selling some animals. Is she up the duff yet? No. Need to hurry up. They're running out of time. The lizards. No, they're not. Oh, what the... Where are my mechanics? Like, where are my mechanics? Honestly, where are they? Alright, we'll just bung a couple more in. Better fix stuff, otherwise there'll be trouble. All these places that were that power. They don't even turn up. They don't even turn up to budget. They're just like, nah, I'm good, mate. MB the grizzly bear. That contains a dead animal. Is that... Yep. If anyone wants to know what a dead lemur looks like in Planet Zoo, this is it. This is what it looks like. Oh, this is dark and horrible, isn't it? I feel really sorry. So I think that's all of our lemurs gone. Let's have a look. We have one, nope, dead. Final lemur gone. So let's get some more. We're gonna... Oh, I sold some animals. I sold animals. So people bought my bears. Good luck, they're rubbish. Death is a natural part of life. In fact, death is the only inevitability in life, is that it will happen. Unfortunately, there are none to purchase direct from Frontier. But what we can do is now... What's the vets in there taking them away? I can remove this enclosure completely. I think that's going to be my plan. Seriously, what is where are the mechanics? Like, this guy, where's he going? Just... I think we've got to do something. Animal is like, I'm nearing 5 stars on animals, which is great. Conservation, I'm on 1 star of. I don't know what affects that. Education, again, I don't know what contains that. I'll call a vet, because I suppose the African dogs, another one's died. But there should be more of them, and they should breed anyway, so it's fine. I'm just kind of letting them regulate their own. No, Tan, not really. No, Nightbot, no, you can't. Of course you can't. That doesn't make sense at all, does it? Yeah, I spent way too much time pausing it, I feel like. Wait, what? Can I... I was about to say, can I change this stuff? Oh. There's me hoping that I could do stuff like that. Okay, let's get in here and we're gonna... Oh, I better not have to delete this thing individually. I have to. Oh, that's a mistake. Frontier. There's me thinking I just hit delete and delete the entire thing, but no, we can't. I'm not really cleaning up the evidence, am I? I'm hoping to make a better environment for them for when we can get lemurs. If I select this, can I not select the entire thing? Can I not? God, how annoying. I'm a bit disappointed in that. That there's no... Can I do it from habitat? Is it in construction maybe? If I'm in that menu? No. You have to delete it piece by piece. Oh, that's no, see, they got old, it's fine. Come on, Vulture, yeah, not long to go. Not long to go at all. It's kind of like the final bits of organisation are coming together now. So that's what I'll be doing after the stream today. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I will be chilling out tomorrow. That's my plan. Got some cheeky nettles in the background there, which I can't. Ugh. Right. Because we can do a walk through lemur enclosure. That's what I'm going to do today. Hey, I'm looking after these animals. Thank you very much. Apparently, I put a fan. Oh God. Maybe I'm not that great at this. Right, enclosure is gone because we don't have any lemurs. So, what can we do? We've got no lemurs. Oh, what? No! Oh no! It just crashed. The game crashed. Oh no, I haven't saved for ages. The lemur body count is only 4. See if I can get the game to launch now. Right, we're back in. If I've lost all that progress, I'm going to be really upset. Like, that's going to be an absolute nightmare. It's an auto. There's an autosave. Yes! Come on. Okay. So I just built that. So I hadn't done much. And the lemurs just died. So let's see if we no, apparently not. So we can now hopefully get rid of that. Oh, what is that? Let me just I might have made a mistake there. You know what? You can't. Oh, okay. So you can't. This is a bit of a mistake, I think. Is that apparently you can't call a vet unless there's an enclosure. Is that? I think that's what's happening there. So I'm going to make an enclosure. I can't believe this. No, thankfully none of the challenges are going to be too extreme for the 24-hour. Everyone needs to remember that I'm going to be awake for 24 hours doing it, so it can't be too awful, because if it is, then I'm not going to do it, am I? I mean, I don't really want to exit. I don't want to just want to... Oh, Haztec. It's a touch salty, isn't it? Oh, God, it's crashed again. It's deleting stuff that's the problem. It's a beta. Yeah, maybe just buy more lemurs. Okay, well, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to I want to clear it out so I can do a walk-through lemur enclosure. And at this point, it looks like it might be easier. Like, genuinely looks like it might be easier. Oh dear. Well, I guess we're at this decision point, aren't we? Same autosave point. But then again, like I say, it is beta, so you can't call to that. Or I mean, what is this on the ground? Like, do lemurs eat that? Right, if we don't look at it, if I just don't look at it, and had I hired more staff as well? I don't think I had. So I was in the process of hiring more staff. Nope. Wrong one. A mechanic. He's right there, so hopefully he should immediately fix that one. Yes, he is. There was one over here as well, wasn't it? So he can fix that. Ugh. It's a really bad way of forcing things to go quicker, I think. But I've done it. Oh yeah, the taper enclosure's still empty. Got lots of tortoises. I'm assuming that's the food. Clicked on this, I'm just going to delete that. Oh, it feels risky. Okay, still got the snow leopards jumping around. It's not pregnant again. Kind of worry that it would be. Got the wolves who will not screw. None of them will. It's just kind of like, come on guys, I would like more wolves. So, do your thing. They're all happy. The wild African dogs are fine. What's still broken? Toilet block facility is inaccessible. What are you talking about? It... That's connected. Call a mechanic to that. I don't know what's going on with the toilets here, because that's highly accessible. People are literally walking straight past it. Yeah, I think everything's fine. Apart from, I don't know why that toilet's saying that it's inaccessible. don't know if it's because of that, because of the water treatment plant. Could be that. I think we should put some other animals in here. I think we're ready for some more animals. Let me just see what we can get on cash. What can we get for cash? A tapir! Let's buy a new tapir. Let's do that. That'd be good. Eventually. Okay, got it. Oh, we finally finished some research. So I've researched Timberwolves, so we now know some more things about them. We know education for them and some enrichment, which is nice. And then we're going to get better food, and then further food enrichment. I think we'll go for the... no. Species is unavailable for research. Oh, did it die? Right, my giant spider died. That's cool. It's not cool. It means that people have been looking at it. So we go into exhibit trading for that. And then we can buy them for whatever we can. Let's go for Raphael, the Brazilian wandering spider. Or we could put a frog. Oh, they're fighting again. Oh, boa constrictor. We've got a dead animal. Alright. It's the hunting dogs. Yeah, no, it's not. No. Okay, look, they die of old age. You can't blame me for everything. It's not all my fault. Not all of it. I mean, some is, but not all. Okay. We're going to put the boa constrictor angel. We'll send him to the zoo, and we'll put him in this exhibit. And the exhibit's going to be grossly inappropriate, I think. Yeah. Because they're not suitable, because I've got no enrichment features. But you go into layout, and you look through the... That's disappointing, isn't it? You look in there. I mean, he's not in there, number one. But you've got no way of improving it, so I don't really know how we do that. Let's have a... That could be in research. Let's have a look in the old research section. No, there's no enrichment options. So if we go back and we have a look, because I've got all this, I think disease comes in and you can actually cure them. So that's interesting to know. I just don't know where you would... Yeah, I just don't know where you'd improve that. I think... Yeah, I know. I don't know where that would be. That might not be a feature that's in yet, because they have limited quite a few things because it's the beta. And I could put the bears on contraceptives going forward to stop them from having babies. Might be an idea. So let's see what we can do for the Timberwolves. What can we do to make their lives more entertaining? Nothing new. I mean, we know they like them. I mean, of course, it likes the ball. Nothing new. Ninja Turtle soup. Oh, look, it's Winona. And that's Winona. Wait, what? I've got 2 wolves that are called the same thing, and they're the exact same age. That's got to be a bug. All my wolves are really old now. I thought, like, the alpha, she's past it now. She's not. It's not too late. Do it, you know? Well, it looks like the wolf population is gonna kill itself out. Yeah, Aztec, maybe. Hey Kura, how you doing, bud? And for yeah, they're just not. They are just not doing their thing. Bianca's being weird over here by this rock. That's cool. I don't know. But yeah, the hunting dogs have stopped breeding as well. Although they shouldn't have. Oh, don't poo by the water. I don't know if and it's only the alphas that breed as well. And you know what? I'm wondering. Let's have a look. Group up to 27 males, up to 9 females in a group apparently. Alphas and alphas. Monogamous alphas only. So we should have a matriarch and a patriarch somewhere. So that's... Sorry about the sirens. Not much I can do about that. Abigail the grizzly bear. Oh my god! Actually, it's time for us to get rid of all of the all the snow leopards. They've grown up enough for us to get rid of. They'll never find me, vulture. It's fine. Yeah, I've got no way of knowing which one's which. Oh, look, there he is. There's the alpha. Found him. Is she the alpha? Is she the alpha male? Female? Currently isn't mating with anyone. That's the problem. So does that mean there's no alpha female? We'll have a look around all of them and work out what's going on. Because it's strange. I don't know why some would and some they wouldn't. Sometimes they hook up and they don't mate for life, do they? And they're dogs. Dogs for crying out loud. Yeah, there's no alpha female. Oh right, we're selling. these things. Say these things. Because they're all adults now. Because there are two that I want to keep. So we're going to keep Turgan. I mean, it has to take. That's not maths, is it? That's not how that works. Which there's not one hiding over here. Right. This one here. 5,000, and it's a female. This one here. 4,800. Right, they're gone. This fella here, Atlan. See, he's got some good animal appeal, but not as high as Turgan. And yeah, I've already mentioned it to Turgeon that I have one called Turgan. And that's Turgan. He's staying. Odval is gone. See, it's the original couple that we're keeping. Seems to be the way we're doing it. Okay, well. One and two. So these two should hopefully see where they are. Adult population still says it's 5, but it's not 5. Those two are mated for life. So that's good. And then making them make it an LEOPARDS. Well, that's pretty dark, isn't it, SNT? That escalated pretty quickly. Question is, right, we want to check the prices. We want to check the pricing for leopards in the 5,900 range to make sure that we are actually having a good deal. So people are selling them for, this is a 4,900, like we say. Oh god, the pricing is all over the pricing is all over the place. Like this one here, for example, that would be worth a buy, definitely. That one, if you're going to mix up your, well, it depends on its genes. No, not very good. Because I think my guy's got pretty good genes, so 250. Let's sell them for 250 each. Oh no, if that says no, more than that, 300. We'll push our luck. But this one's got a little gold thing by it, which means it's great. You know, there's no example of what it is, but he's super fertile. So I think we can trade him. I'm gonna go for a high number. And this one as well. Good old Atlan. Oh, Elton. Oops. Something for random amounts and we'll see what happens. It would be nice if you got notification when you've sold an animal though. I'll say that much. He is not going to sell because I put him rather overpriced. This one. Go on. Alright, we'll go to the enclosure first then. And we've got to tape you back in. Yeah, eugenics supermarket, which is kind of what it's all about. Well, she's hungry. Well, she should probably go and eat the food. Oh, contains rotten food. Keep up. Call the mechanic. Mechanic is en route. I don't understand why this isn't accessible. Because it's not. And 17 people have used it. They're just not using it now. Oh, that's gone up suddenly. Conservation's gone up massively. Ah, okay. I think conservation goes up because you sell animals. I think that's what that does. That would make sense. Just that toilet block that can't be accessed. I guess we'll delete it. Let's ditch it and we'll put a new one in. Just somewhere close to it completely. Yeah. Put it there. It's got to be good. Planet Eugenics. Ooh. I don't know, but I think I would play it. Yes, it's on the rock. It's been basking on the rock. That's a weird... I don't know how you fill up a blood pumpkin like that. He's got not getting... There are too many people watching you work. Calm down. I think the mechanics might need training. We might need to do something like that to improve them. But yeah, that lemur enclosure. I suppose it's being repaired. Oh, that keep just walked out. Okay. Well, I'm just going to click on this and I'm going to try and delete it. Wait. It's going to save. Now, what I'm going to do is try and delete this. Okay, that was fine. Kind of got away with that. This pile of mouldy food's not great though. Bears are fine. We've only got two of these things kicking around now. Kicking around, that's pretty harsh, isn't it? And she's... Oh yeah, she's preggers again! Yeah! We're going to totally flood the market with snow leopards. Going to corner the market with snow leopards, in fact. Now, if we can sell these... I mean, they've got some decent appeal. Let's have a look to see how much the tortoises go for. Because I think as soon as we get them, then the existing couple will breed again. At least I assume they will. So let's get rid of some of these tortoises. So we've got the Aldabara giant tortoise. See, people are selling old, like really old ones. Who'd have thought Mandala's a pretty common name. Yeah, problem is that I tell you, if we put them on for, we'll put each one on for 100. I think is what we'll do. I could sell the original ones back, couldn't I? And I could keep the... I could keep the The new or what? No, because it's kind of going to mess with your gene pool, isn't it? But I think I can get extra because they've got shiny badges on them. Alright, we'll keep a couple. Because that might have improved their desire for things. God, they live for ages, don't they? Yeah, improve the hard shelter rating. Okay, let's sell the animals. Look at them. Actually, this one I think we're going to keep. Okay. This one we are going to... Oh. You can't... Right. Seems to be... made a mistake here. You can't sell the can't sell the baby ones. Shame. Right, Hashtag, take care, bud. I will catch you Saturday. So I guess we're going to put them all back in here. Oof. Four. Right. Now if we come out of this, because I think we had a lot of tortoises. And does it refresh? No, so they're all here or not? I don't really know. Not a lot of making of the sensors here. And what doesn't help at all? Oh, injured animals, great. Because the Timberwolves, all they do is fight. They don't do anything they're supposed to, they just fight. They do any of those things. It's like that scene in in Gladiator where Proximo's all like, "You sold me queer giraffes." It's a little bit like that happened with my wolves. Like, it's great for them, it's not so great for the breeding program. No tent, the enclosure's the right size. This is annoying. This, like, you click on the button, sometimes it doesn't always work. And now I'm like, I don't know if that's my mouse or not. That's the problem. Okay. Now, let's check up on them. So they're due July. Oh, they're due now. I'm like due more. It's like forcing it along a little bit. Are we going to watch it give birth? Does that happen? Okay. It was due in July and it's now August, so that's a bit weird. Berkshires have got slow welfare. Great. Oh, you can actually see the snake. So that means the spider must have been in there. Hmm. Again, donations aren't doing very well. People are not keen on donating towards these animals. Oh well. No, so the enclosure, is it too small? Let's have a look for the wolves. No? No, it's not. The only issue could be the nutrition. If we go into the research, because we should be... Ugh. Yeah, we have to get to... Because whenever you call a vet, it takes them off of stuff and it doesn't tell you. That needs to be fixed. From a gameplay point of view, it's not great. But yeah, right. I just want to see what I want to see where the little cubs come from. It's weird because it's like they're sleeping for days. Oh well, look away, and I'm sure they'll pop up. Oh, it's looking injured. Great. Send a vet. Oh, that's failing. Call the mechanic. No, wait. Where are your babies? Like, I want to see it actually have the babies. Clive, can you stop, bud? I know computer-generated cats aren't as good as you, but you need to stop. Oh, apparently this has gone without a vendor for a long time. I don't know what the definition of a long time is. Well, there's some in the way now. Yeah, look! Oh, look! This one's flying. They just all popped out. Hooray! Well, there you go, guys. I am going to call time for the stream there because we finally got some more snow leopard cubs. And I promised it. I promised that we would have baby snow leopards, and there we go. We did. Consider that a mission accomplished. So I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I am going to be saving myself for Saturday for the 24-hour stream. So make sure you tune in. It's going to be 12 midday BST, running for 24 hours from Saturday the 28th of September all the way through until Sunday. I'm going to be joined by lots and lots of different people from around different areas of the community, so hopefully I will see lots of you guys there to support. It'd be absolutely fantastic if you were. And as usual, please make sure that you do hit the like button on the way out. You subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and also follow me on Twitch if you haven't followed on Twitch already. So guys, I am going to say once again thank you very much for watching. Commander Plater, out.